Welcome to How UK Today channel. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the latest videos. Crazy Macron. French wines nobody wanted to buy when the Anglo-New Zealand Free Trade Agreement was signed. Britain has signed a new free trade agreement with New Zealand that is set to boost the UK economy by £800 million a year. The deal dealt a blow to French President Macron when French wine was boycotted by the British. Boris Johnson and New Zealand Prime Minister, Jacinda Ardern, have agreed on an Anglo-New Zealand free trade agreement, all the benefits you'll see, including cheaper wine. The better price would be a big boon for Britons, but it would also hurt the French wine industry. Brions has insisted that they will not buy French wine when there are cheap alternatives of similar quality from New Zealand. The Department for International Trade heralded the moment as a groundbreaking achievement, and the government has finally announced what is in New Zealand's Brexit deal. The deal is part of the Upgrade Agenda, the government's flagship social and economic programme for the UK. This agreement will benefit people, businesses and communities across the country, supporting the capacity-building agenda, the government said. It is expected to increase trade with New Zealand by almost 60%, boost the economy by £800 million and add £200 million to household wages over the long term. Anne-Marie Trevelyan, Secretary of State for International Trade, said, "This agreement will cut red tape, eliminate all tariffs and make it easier for our services companies to set up and grow." Prosperity in New Zealand. Our trade with New Zealand will soar, benefiting businesses and consumers across the UK and helping to upgrade the country. New Zealand Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said, "It's one of our best deals ever and is warranted at a critical time in our COVID recovery. Perhaps the most exciting thing for Britons is the opportunity to live and work in New Zealand will become significantly simpler." The government explains, British people will be able to work more freely in New Zealand thanks to unprecedented new commitments allowing UK service providers, including solicitors and auditors, to engage in copper. Zero tariffs would mean a host of cheaper goods for Britons. Close to 6,000 smaller UK businesses will have easier access to the New Zealand market, due to the reduced number of customs quotas on trade. New Zealand products such as Sauvignon Blanc will be cut by 5%, an average of 20 cents per bottle imported from the country. Kiwi fruit and Manuka honey will also become cheaper thanks to this deal. Britons celebrate when wine is cheaper, which means no one will buy French wine anymore. That's a great thing for consumers. This will also be a great gift that the British give to the French president before the upcoming election.